this is First Maccabees 14 and verse 16. Now when it was heard at Rome, as far as Sparta, that Jonathan was dead, they were very sorry.
Yeah. So basically, hey, they who died?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, right? And Jonathan was considered what? A Spartan, right? Well, we don't.
Right? It says, verse 17, but as soon as they heard that his brother Simon was made high priest in his stead, and ruled the country and the city therein, they wrote unto him in tablets of brass to renew the friendship and leagues which they had made with Judas and Jonathan his brethren.
So the brethren, the Spartan, and the brethren, which is what, the Israelite, they were all Israelites, man. The Spartan, they're Israelites, right? I get a precept. It's in 4 Samuel chapter 23, 26.
Samuel chapter 23 verse 26, and Saul went on his side. Is it?
I can't remember exactly, but if you find it, we just step right. Somebody here next preset for me. Go to Revelation chapter 6. Revelation chapter 6 and 1. Revelation 6 and 1. Revelation 6 and 1.
This is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were a noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts saying, come and see.
Go ahead.
And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow and a crown, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer.
Right, and that's somewhere YAHAWAH, right? Now they're going to be playing in Revelation chapter 19, 10, 11, right? We don't have.
Verse 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard a second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red.
That was what?
Red. And power was given to him and sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Now the red horse is not talking about the horse, but it's talking about the rider of the horse.
That's right.
Right? The power. When you look at the word power there, or when you look at the word horse, read it back one more time.
It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Now when you look the word up horse, then, you know, sometimes in the scripture you'd find the word horse as a literal horse, or you'd find it as power.
That's right.
So in this case, it's talking about power. So power was given to this the man that was on the horse, which is done with Esau, right? So, hey, now go back to what? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? So Esau have the power, right? Go ahead, huh?
It says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
They was given a, so guess what? They'll kill one another. They're killing one another. Guess what you're talking about, man? You're talking about what? Race war. You're talking about Isaiah chapter 19 and 1. Read that quick. Isaiah 19 and 1.
It's Isaiah chapter 19 verse 1.
Go ahead.
The burden of Egypt.
The burden of who?
Egypt.
Go ahead.
Behold, the Lord raideth, so like you raided upon the swift cloud.
Now good. Now when I say the burden of Egypt, it's not talking about literal Egypt, but this is talking about Babylon. Right? This is not talking about ancient Egypt. Right? The Lord raided upon a swift cloud, see? It's talking about a chariot. Right? That's what it's talking about, because the scripture tell you that Yahushua is going to come back with the father chariots, the chariot of chariots. Right? That's the swift. Now the horse that he was riding in Revelation 6 is talking about a chariot. Right? Go ahead.
And it says, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Right, because the idling can't help them. Right, go ahead, Ab.
And the earth, so like, and the heart of the Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Read on, Ab.
Right?
And the heart of the Egyptian, right?
It says Egypt.
Egypt, right? Let's go back to the Egyptian, and not literal Egypt. We're talking about what? The military. The scripture say what? The heart won't feel them, right? Because of the dread that they're gonna see. You know, like this is an Independent Day with a big chariot, right? Guess what? It's a fearful thing.
Yeah, kind of like in Obadiah, right? When it says, "So who shall bring me down?" You understand that height we got, so
Correct. Correct.
Really untouchable.
Yep.
Right? So you can bring yard to feel.
Yeah, because they said they got the scripture. Well, not the scripture. Actually the scripture said they're going to agree with each other, stop fighting, and fight against the chariots.
Yeah, strike for turn, yeah, for fighting.
Right?
Yeah.
People are already losing just by seeing a few chariots out.
Yeah.
We all see the classic videos like, what is that? What is that? What is that? They doing formations and shit.
Yeah.
You know, Jake fucking losing his mind.
Hey, and guess what? The men of the Lord, we seeing these things and we ain't even bugging out. We like, how we know, like Elijah said,
Yeah.
Elisha said, the chariot of Israel.
Right.
We know what it is.
That's right.
Okay, that-
Jake says,
So like you already was saying, right? I know for me, on this side, I'm seeing much of them. But I'm not thinking to myself that they absent. Because what you find is that when something or a planned group, you know, them man take position, right? When the place goes silent, it's like when you hear him marching coming and then all of a sudden it's silent. You understand? That's a fearful thing.
Right.
So it's any time that this shit could go down.
that's a piece of safety.
Right?
That's a
Any-
piece. Okay. That's a piece of safety because in the video the guy was saying, this is what they keeping from us. It ain't a corona, it ain't a thing virus, it ain't this, it ain't that. What the f is that? And a dumb dragon at the back saying, what is that? What is that? Let's come back inside, come back inside. Oh, you take a roof and a door and stop? You got a big glass door in front of you. You think they're gonna stop it?
Well, most of them houses is plywood.
War of the Worlds.
Gypsy.
Look at War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise, right? And make him back another one with some UK actors, right?
Shit, they don't know from the
They
big
are not
bad
it, right? People was terrified, bro. You know? You gotta tell.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
One thing I saw, they got another movie named Board Box.
Yeah.
That they was seeing invisible things, right? And it's so terrifying, it make you want to kill yourself.
So terrifying, the cameraman didn't even want to show you as well.
Right?
The cameraman kicked something and noise making he running. No, it's terrifying. Scripture said they put strong delusion on them.
Strong delusion on them, that's when the spirits will reveal themselves. And you would hide your eyes on what you want.
Hey, watch. As the man of the Lord, we know that there's spirits around us, bro. Right? Guess what? The scripture say what? There's angels around us. And these angels, they don't need to reveal themselves for we to believe that there's angels there. We have the fear that they're there.
We don't need a feeling or a sensation.
Guess what? We look up right now. We see no chariot, but we know chariots out there.
Yes,
right.
Because the Lord will make it visible to our eyes.
Yeah.
If the Lord indeed opened our eyes, we could see our brethren right there. Why would you fear your brethren who love you? Y'all get it, huh? Somebody, you say one
Revelation.
Scripture that's
Yeah,
this is 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 13. It says, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another,
Go ahead.
one people against another, and one realm against another.
And guess what? This is prophecy. This is prophecy. This ain't happened yet. This still to happen.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, Ab.
And it says, and the time shall.
It said one realm against another. So it's not only going to happen in the earth, but it's going to happen in the sky, in the heavens. It's going to happen in water too. You see? Different realms. Shit going to go down. You know, and they go back to, because they build what? Space station. So now, why would you build space station? What is your plan? What is it you know?
Space Force.
Right? Now it have people that living in the sea. Right? It have people living under the earth. You see? So, hey, the scripture's on point, bro.
That's right.
The scripture's on point.
That's right.
Again, this didn't happen yet. This still happen. We don't have. You want to say something?
Yeah. You got spirits and creatures in the sea that the Most High gonna activate.
God.
Like I was watching I was paying attention to the news. People that went missing going down toward the Titanic, right? And one of the things he said that they hear loud noises in the sea all the time.
Yeah.
You know? It shows that there's things there that we don't really know about.
Hey, Apostle that was saying all the time for years since I came in this truth. That was Leviathan, fuck up the Titanic, bro. You understand? And guess what? These same people on the same news, they say that how far the ship is, the more they go down, the more terrifying sound they hear it. You understand? And a scientist was showing you that really and truly this body wasn't made for down there. Because when this body go down into the depths, the organs and everything just disrupt in the body. The pressure, right? Because then you'll find that even your ears drum starting to ring. It's starting to burst. If you go too far down in the sea, hey, the Most High give Isa tools so you could do certain things. You will start to bleed to your nose. You start to bleed to your ears. You understand? Your brain could pop. But the Most I want is to do certain things. That's why you're allowing it.
That's why the scriptures refer to even the second heaven as a sea. Because it got similarities, pressure, and it's not habitable for this body.
God. That's why the scriptures say what? Our body's going to change. We're going to get a what? A terrestrial and a celestial body. So we're going to know when to change, boom, boom, Having sex, this is my favorite part, but hey. Now, just one of it, right? Just one of it. But yeah, we go. Hey, come on.
Because
Yeah, go ahead.
so to limit the things just what we see on National Geographic, animals and so on, the creation, the Most High. Yeah, you got planets with other living beings, right? Things that living, right? Yeah, because these things do exist. These things do exist. You understand? When you go into the doctrine, the 10 tablets. Yeah, they was saying is that we, the James, right, Israelites, we were beings with big eyes that come on the chariot. The chariot somehow crashed. We miss connection and shit, and then we stay and we basically multiply with the children. Yes, man, I said, yeah, that's the thing. They had it so confusing that we start mate with the sons and daughter. Then you making the depiction, the similarities. When the sons of God saw the daughter of men.
You know what book they're in? That book is that exactly what you say is in the book of the dead.
Yeah.
Is it that
When
book?
Malachi said, yeah, that's we actually learned from. With Saddam, yes, Saddam, Mr. Corporate. Hey, Salaki, right? I mean, as a philosopher, you know, he's going to different things, even the dark magic, right? But So, hey, all them folly, them hard, right? And the thing is that they don't understand it. Watch Antarctica. They believe that Antarctica, when they go under a certain ice or mountain, beyond it is a tropical forest that leads to a whole new world. A pilot actually set out of BC, right?
Just like the movie Cape Town.
Cape Town and all that shit.
Just like in Ice Age, I think it's 4 or 5. On the world, on the world.
All them lizards gonna come back. What they call them dinosaur? Shit, the first one gonna pop up is Leviathan. Right? So, hey, things that we see in the movie what gonna make people come out is because people gonna be thinking to themselves, hey, it's just a movie. It's like, look, when something happening in another country where people is to look at it and say, man, it's over there, it's happening. You can have part of it.
That's right.
You understand? Right. So when these things come to light, people will really, really go up.
I'll see the video saying you could that they might find some dinosaur DNA and inject it into chickens and pigeons and whatnot, right? Or make their own version or whatever. It's a new thing, man. Really enjoy yourself. Yeah, that's right.
Right, it
You
says,
find some dinosaur inside a capsule, ice capsule. It was well preserved. And they bring it out and they take out the DNA and something.
Messing with something.
continue in 2nd Ezra 13, it says, one people against another and one realm against another. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I shewed thee before. Then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending.
Right, the talk of Yahawah. Right, Yahawah was the one who was ascending. Right, go ahead, huh?
And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou seest them willing to come and to overcome him by fighting.
Right, so they're gonna leave the battle, forget about the enemy, and say, listen, we spread now, we need to battle this. You know? Guess what? It's like we read earlier in Revelation. Read it back for me. We'll read in Revelation 6 and 2. Read back 6 and 2, man. Right? So basically, hey, the war in heaven, where these Christians say that happened already, guess what? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. This still to happen. There's prophecy. Right? And it's going to happen around World War III. Right? Go ahead, Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 5. They have come from far country, from the end of the heaven, even the Yahawah, and his weapon of indignation to destroy the end, to destroy the whole land. Oh yea, for the day of Yahawah is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Just like 2nd Ezra chapter 30, says nation of God, you have the battle, and then our Lord Yahweh shall come. So he said Isaiah, when we read up, we're going to talk about all these nations will come to battle, and now he said he come to.
Correct.
Going on more. Therefore shall all hands be filled, be filled, and every man heart shall melt. So he's showing when he comes, everybody gonna fail, and the heart gonna melt. Because why? They gonna see the true power. They gonna see a true, a powerful weapon when they ever see it before.
I just need to say that he ain't coming as a man, but he coming as a God.
Right.
Yeah. You get more?
No, it isn't.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah.
You know what would be real funny? Christians among them, right? They'll be like, you know, Jesus.
Why you want to see it? I got to do it, right? I want to see this.
That shit that they're doing in church, I want to see that one. I want to see it. I want to jump and shake the ass. The ass can be born.
A lot of them.
Nice sits. You know, fetal position is open. Just open, you know.
Yeah, a lot of them drop the feet. The person say, I'm drop.
Black woman, you always have some stupid things to say. She's the only one. No, none of them men say none, but the black woman had to say something.
No, she making laugh after people scream.
She said that we acting. Acting? Don't worry. We acting. We gonna see when you start fucking acting. Anyway, who's reading for me, man? Who we at?
You want the Revelation still? Or are we good there?
I want the revelation. What will you say? I see something?
Isaiah 19, beginning to the second verse.
Oh, all right, go ahead. You didn't finish reading it. You go back to the wait a minute, just go ahead.
Yeah, this Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians.
Right.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Beautiful. So that's basically what's going to happen. Right? That is exactly what's going to happen. And literally, Esau will fight against Esau because the Russian, they also sprang out from Esau. Right?
Team to Germany.
Yeah, they're gonna fight against America. Right? Kingdom against kingdom, you know. Egyptian against Egyptian. Right? Go back to Revelation for a minute.
Yeah, it's Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. There went.
We could read down in Isaiah 19, the whole chapter is a beautiful chapter. But go ahead,
Yeah, Revelation 6 and verse 4 says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
Right. The great sword is talking about what? These weapons that Esau have. You know, because one of the things when Isaac blessed Jacob, basically Isaac gave Jacob all the blessing. That's why the nigger Esau say, oh father, hast thou not just one blessing? He said, yeah bro, I have a sword, I have the sword for you. You know, so he basically had what, the reject. You know, but that was for him, and according to prophecy. Right? So he get what? The sword, right? Now, it says power was given unto this horse. Read it back one more time, man. Somebody give me Daniel chapter, I think it's 8 and 24. Go ahead,
Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
Great sword, right? So we know what is Esau's blessing, right? Now, what was given to him? Listen to what was given to him. Go ahead.
Daniel chapter 8 and verse 24.
We don't have.
And his power shall be mighty.
And Esau's power is mighty. But why is Esau's sword, why is Esau's power mighty? Because what? How shall I give you the blessing? So these Jake, we keep in camp with their guns. And guess what, man? And these niggas were trying to say, hey, we gonna come up to Esau. Esau shit, like for instance, Black Lives Matter. Guess what? Y'all ain't gonna win shit. You understand? Like, point to my brother Partam. Tutu don't shoot far. You know? Because don't matter where they come up with, they come up to Esau with Tutu.
Yeah, bring up when Esau, bring on them robot dogs.
Oh, that done. Oh, hey,
yeah.
That's spread because they do a video where they have 3 robots that assign now to the police force.
Right.
The robot dog, can't remember all them, forgive me.
Yeah.
The robot dog and 2 other robots, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? Seeing 2 fucking walls and these shit. Boy!
It's not just three, but it's three of the kind. It's three different kinds. So it's more than one, more than one.
This is what I said, what they assigned. So they assigned 3 of them to what an enemy. Right? There's just 3 where they bring out. They know, we know the police force, the military, the president say, yes, it's good now to bring these motherfuckers out.
After that, they had a scene whereby they had two the kind, the police dog, the robotic dog. You know, they was using it. They was using it for basically surround the house and check for see if it was any explosive. They actually had it under control and so on. You know, one either might was saying, but it was too young. So, I mean, they out in certain states got it more earlier than some.
Yeah, if I might add to it, right, ISAR technology gone so beyond that from mosquito with weapon design to our weapons program,
Non-board mosquito.
right? To super soldiers them, right?
On drones.
So these things we are seeing is just a small fraction to what they actually show you. It's more advanced. They have a space force, what they call men in black or dark agents, they call them, right? Which basically, if you know, certain times there's got these satellites connected to one another, and these men is be patrolling certain areas that they can give feedback to the military. The local military, they could tell like Guyana, they tell them we're going on because they already advanced. Even to the Gwen station that you see set up, these aerials is a feedback to them. They got something called an invisible cloak that they use in rock bars. Now they can put it on there right in front of you, you can see them. But it's just that they're there, but just that the illusion of it that when the light hits it, you can't see them. Any light ship, but they're right there.
They show you there in Harry Potter.
Right.
The blanket.
Yeah.
When they go under the blanket,
The Harry Potter, G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
The Jake from Predator is the one that actually designed a lot of these suits. ISAR took it from him, modify it, and then get rid of him.
That Predator can
No,
Right.
but it. No, but it. No, but it.
on top of the two Ahyawab, them have got some cannons. Some cannons that could change your mood, destabilize you, make you faint, all sort of stuff, right? And that's why we need YAHAWAH Calling. So only something supernatural to go against such a wicked move.
They say after we have YAHAWAH Calling.
Yeah. Okay.
But I understand what it means, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Hey, when you speak with them confident, Issa getting shake up. Because when Issa talk, he say, I have guns. So we have to say, hey, we have YAHAWAH Calling.
That's right.
You know, but go ahead after that.
Something else was
The face recognition system what they have. Where they could use your voice and change it. Use your vocals as if you speaking, but it's not you speaking. They have an AI system that could actually take your videos and make it look like if it's you, but it's not you.
Put you in a crime scene too.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, remember the scripture said it how he says the accused of the brethren.
That's right.
So again, we have YAHAWAH Calling.
That's right.
You know, all he said the most I give he said this technology so that we could be tried and be found faithful.
That's right.
Right? This is the whole thing about it. All we need to do is be faithful to the end.
That's right. That's right.
Right? That's why I say it is necessary to understand what is death. It's necessary to understand the left hand. It's necessary to understand most of all YAHAWAH. You understand? It's necessary to even know yourself, which is the biggest enemy in this truth.
That's right.
No fear. If you know these things and you study these things, hey, YAHAWAH going to deliver you, bro.
That's right.
They come to put you to death, you know that you're going to live again.
That's right.
Because what? YAHAWAH. When you feel fear because they're coming, guess what? Fear is just a feeling, right? And it depends on your brain, how much you pressure your brain, you start getting cold, sweat on your body language gonna change. You understand? So, and then it would make you get weak now to give in. But when you keep your mind upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, what the scriptures say? The Most High have not given us a first spirit of fear, but a what? A sound mind and power. So you just gotta remember these things and keep it in your thought. You see? Fuck Esau, bro. He said, I know power over us. Didn't Yahushua say that? He tell Pilate, hey, fuck you basically. You know, I just use a modern word. Fuck you. You have no power over me unless it be given from above. And if I lay my life down, I could pick it up. And we gotta always get a mentality to the spirit of Bashim Yahushua and continue to push, bro. Right? In the scripture say we're gonna go up before kings and governors. We're gonna be betrayed by brothers, sister, mother, brethren in the truth. Look forward for these things out here. You sisters, remember the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Anyway, with that, we want to give our praises to
Yahawah Bashim Yahushua Bashim Mutakudash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth, are pushing the truth in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Hom Yasharahla.
Hom Yasharahla.
Hom Yasharahla.
Hom Yasharahla.
Hom Yasharahla.
Hom Yasharahla.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Asher Barak Sabat.